I was alone in the darkness, the kind of darkness that swallows sound, that smothers air, that claws at your chest with the cold hands of nothingness. Alone, not a soul to call, not a hand to hold, not a whisper of comfort, just me, just the silence, just the weight of every broken piece inside me. But I didn't die there. No, I didn't crumble beneath the crushing weight. I didn't shatter into the void. I became something else, something unyielding, something forged in that abyss. Because that's what the darkness does when you're willing to fight. It takes you apart, piece by piece, until all that remains is the raw, unfiltered essence of who you are. And that's what I found. Beneath the fear, beneath the doubt, beneath the pain, I found the truth of me. The darkness thought it could break me, thought it could bury me in despair, but it only taught me how to see without light. My own breath became my guide. My heartbeat became my compass. Each ragged inhalation a rebellion. Each beat of my heart a declaration. I am still here. I clawed my way through that black void, tearing through the chains that sought to hold me, that whispered that I would never escape. I felt the cold seep into my bones, but it didn't claim me. It tried to tell me I was weak, but the fire inside me burned hotter. It tried to tell me I was finished, but I was just beginning. I didn't need anyone to find me. No savior, no angel, no outstretched hand. The only one who could save me was myself. So I did, step by step, inch by inch, I climbed out of that bottomless pit. The screams in my head didn't stop me. The memories that haunted me didn't stop me. The weight of every failure and betrayal didn't stop me. Pain became my teacher. It sharpened me. It taught me what I could endure. And then it pushed me to endure more. The fire in my veins wasn't extinguished. It was fed. Each trial, each torment, each hour spent in solitude made me stronger. The darkness didn't destroy me. It built me. I became my own weapon, my own shield, my own salvation. There was no one to save me. So I learned to be my own savior. And when I finally stood at the edge of that abyss, looking back at the shadows that tried to consume me, I didn't feel fear. I didn't feel sorrow. I felt power. Because I wasn't just someone who survived. I didn't just scrape by and call it victory. I conquered. I made the darkness mine. I didn't beg for light. I became it. Every wound became a lesson. Every scar became a badge. Every failure became a foundation to build something unbreakable. I see the world differently now. I walk with a purpose that no one else understands. I've seen what it means to be utterly alone, and I've learned to thrive in it. When others tremble in the shadows, I stand unshaken. When others falter at the first sign of hardship, I push forward without hesitation. I don't stop. I don't break. I don't retreat. This strength, this relentless, unyielding force that now drives me, didn't come from comfort. It didn't come from safety or love or peace. It came from the fire. It came from the storm. It came from the darkest corners of existence, where no one dares to tread. I walked through hell, and I didn't just survive. I thrived. I claimed it. I made it mine. Now I am untouchable. Not because I'm invincible. Not because I'm immune to pain. But because I faced the worst of it. I've stared into the eyes of despair. And I didn't blink. I've walked through the valley of death. And I didn't falter. What else could this world possibly throw at me that I haven't already endured? So yes, I was alone in the darkness. But that's where I found my strength. That's where I became something more, something unstoppable. And now, As I step forward into whatever lies ahead, I carry that darkness with me, not as a burden, not as a curse, but as a reminder that I've already conquered the worst this world can offer. A reminder that no matter what comes next, I will face it head on. I will rise, I will fight, and I will win, because I am not like the rest. I am not fragile. I am not weak. I'm not broken. I'm the exception, the fire that refuses to be put out, the storm that refuses to be calmed. The darkness didn't destroy me. It made me, and I will never forget that. So let the world come. Let the challenges rise. Let the storms rage. I am ready. I was alone in the darkness once, and I conquered it. I will conquer whatever comes next, because that's who I am now. Unstoppable, relentless, unbreakable. I do not ask for understanding. I do not need it. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not want it. I do not ask for love. I do not believe in it. Love is a weakness, a chain, a lie told to keep the powerful in check. The only thing that is real is strength, and strength is not given. It is not inherited. It is earned in the moments when there is nothing left, when the world is pressing down, when there is no way out, and yet you rise anyway. I was born in the darkness, and I did not shrink away from it. I did not wait for the light to save me. I became something else. I became what they feared. I became what they could not control. I became inevitable. They will call me cruel. They will call me heartless. They will call me lost. They will say I should let go of the rage, the hunger, the fire. But I ask, why should I abandon the very thing that made me? Why should I soften for those who would have let me die? They do not deserve the gentleness they never gave. They do not deserve the mercy they never showed. I walk alone, and I do not falter. I do not waver. I do not look back. The past is nothing but ash. The people I once trusted are nothing but ghosts. I owe them nothing. I owe myself everything, and I will take it. Not with pleading hands, not with fragile hope, but with the force of the storm I have become. Let them whisper. Let them tremble. Let them watch as I rise, higher than they ever imagined, stronger than they ever dreamed. They will learn. They will see. They will understand.